We spotlight the most creative and colorful program on campus.
And we go back to the time of the 1500s.
All this and more, I'm Ryan Sampson.
And I'm Jack Enright. You're watching NHSTV Live.
If you have any old mascara wands that you're planning on throwing out, they can be reused for a much better purpose. Appalachian Wildlife is a nonprofit refuge center that uses them to clean rescued baby animals. And it's baby season, so they're an even bigger commodity now. Just bring your old mascara wand to Coach Roper in room 303 and they'll send them off at the end of April. For more information and find out more ways to help, you can go to www.appalachianwild.org.
Attention seniors, Claire Love Elementary has two $250 scholarships for seniors who attended Claire Love. Deadline has been extended to May the 4th at 2018 at 12 p.m. The application link can be found in the counseling website.
In 2012, NHS and the STEM Academy lost a great teacher, Joseph Palermo. Students, teachers, and his friends made donations in his memory to create the STEM Palermo patio. STEM students volunteered their time this past Sunday at 8:30 a.m. to build a patio in his honor. This will provide space for projects, meetings, and studying. It took a long time to get this project set up, and Mr. Palermo, your legacy will forever live in this school and in our hearts.
On a lighter note, we have Miss Arnold in the studio with a special message.
Good morning, Texans. It's your Associate Principal, Mrs. Arnold. Hey, I wanted to let you know, some of you are still living in 2018. I'm living in year 2018-19 and want to let you know about next year's classes. This year, anybody returning to Northwest High School this week, you're going to get an email and your parents are going to get an email. It's going to have all of your classes that you've worked to select with your counselors for next year. What we need you to do is to check the email. Make sure these are the classes that you want to have. If they're not, you got to reply by May 11th. Everybody can't come to me August 15th and say, hey, I don't want this class, I want this class. So between now and May 11th, the email is called the course request verification. You're going to look at that. Seniors for next year, if you would like a senior release, there's a link there as well for you to kind of debate out and say, okay, look, I still want this practicum. On this class, though, I could leave early. Here's what I'm going to pick. So it has your request, your parents' approval, my approval, counselor's approval, and then we'll be set. So check your email. Have mom and dad check your email. Any changes, we got to know by May 11th so that we can build the best schedule for you for next year. All right? Have a great day, Texans.
Thanks, Ms. Arnold. And in other news, Wesley Bellish is going back in time for the last time of the year.
Good morning, Texans, and welcome to the season finale of yesterday's news, bringing you knowledge since February. I guess it hasn't really been that long now that I think about it. But all that aside, let's go ahead and dive into our top stories. This week we celebrate the life of literary genius and bane of many an English student, William Shakespeare. Not much is known about the bard's personal life, but his professional life is known worldwide. His countless poems and plays helped redefine literature and are still being performed 400 years later. This week in 1607 marked the arrival of the Jamestown colonists on America's shores, though the landing was only the beginning of their ordeal. They would go through years of hardship trying to adjust to their new home, but in the end, Jamestown would come out on top and become the first successful English colony in the New World. And that, Texans, is the way it was. But before I go, I just wanted to thank everyone for all the support I've gotten these past couple of months. I have to say, when I started this silly little history show, I never thought it would get the reception it did. And I hope you've had as much fun watching it as I have making it. And on that note, Texans, so long. Have a wonderful summer, and thank you all for watching yesterday's news.
Art is a way to express one's emotions through the use of paintbrushes. Reporter Garrett Schneeman went out to check just how much work goes into the art scattered throughout our school.
Every day here at Northwest, you hear about our amazing athletics or our magnificent music programs, but there's one group here with less recognition. Right at the end of the 900 Hall is our art program. These young Picassos and Rembrandts express themselves and show their love for art with every stroke of the brush and mark of the pencil.
It's a fun meeting where I can express myself and just do what I love, and I get to create something from just a blank canvas.
Miranda works in Ms. Fott's class as well as outside of it, painting, drawing, and absorbing any and all knowledge she can find about art.
I draw at school and I draw in my free time. I just do it all the time.
Miranda's a great student because she works on her own time.
Winning last year's art show, Miranda is back and hoping to win this year's as well. The art show is this Thursday, April 26th, so be sure to come check out not only our Texans' talent, but the talent of artists across the district.
It'll be a really great event where all families can come and see. There's also other levels at NISD to see their work.
That was really cool. Like, I got to see people actually enjoy and talk about my artwork and had them come up with like different meanings behind it and see what they thought about it. It was fun.
This has been Garrett Schneeman, NHSTV.
So what do you see happen?
Well, I can draw a pretty mean stick figure. What about you, Ryan?
I can't even draw that, so I'm going to give you credit where credit is due.
Thanks.
Okay.
Well, be sure to tune in tomorrow for the last NHS TV show of the year.
Have a great rest of your day, Texans.
This has been NHS TV Live.